Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today's video is going to be all about Miss Little Avery here. Today she is, let's see, what's today? It's Tuesday, the 28th. So she was born on the 17th, which means that she is 11 days old today. So she is a little bit over the 1 week mark, but that is what today's video is going to be about. So before she hits the 2 week mark, we're going to talk all about her 1 week stuff that's been going on, and talk about how she's been doing and all of that fun stuff. So for starters, so she was born on the 17th, and I'm gonna sit her down on her little boppy. I just wanted her to be in the intro for you guys. But she was born on the 17th of July, and she was healthy. She was a really healthy baby. And so everything looked good. I had to stay in the hospital for 48 hours because I was not treated for my GBS in labor. If you haven't seen my birth story video, I'll link it down below for you guys so you can go watch that video. But when we got out of the hospital, it was actually the night of the 29th. I mean, the 19th. Mom brain already. So it was the evening of the 19th. So then after, okay, so the 19th was Sunday. That Monday, I believe, yes, that Monday she had an appointment because when they had released us from the hospital, they said that they wanted us to get her jaundice levels checked up on at her pediatrician. So that is what they did on Monday. Then we actually had to go to the CHKD to get that done because her pediatrician's office didn't have the means to do it there. So we went to CHKD, and then we got our results back actually that night, and her jaundice levels were fine. They basically just said, you know, better to be safe than sorry. Just kind of keep her in her bassinet by a window, let her get some sunlight, completely unswaddled, just in her diaper, which is what I did, and she's fine. She doesn't have any jaundice or yellowing, so she didn't have jaundice, which is great. And so then we went back on Wednesday, that 2 days later, to another appointment, because when we went in on Monday, when they measured her head, it was completely different than what the hospital had said it was. So they wanted to see if it was maybe the hospital measuring wrong, or if her head was just growing abnormally. And we went back and it was fine. So I'm assuming in the midst of everything at the hospital, they measured wrong somehow, which I don't even know how that's even okay, but I don't know. They measured wrong, I guess. And so on Wednesday, everything was fine. And when we had went on Monday, they weighed her, and she was 7 pounds 4 ounces. So she had lost 6 ounces from her birth weight. She was 7'10" when she was born. We went, she was 7'4" at her appointment. And then when we had gone back on Wednesday, I believe, I honestly, there's just so many appointments and so many things, I don't remember what is what day. But when we had gone back another time, I believe it was on Wednesday, she was above her birth weight. She was actually 7'14". So she had gained 10 ounces from what she was when she was last weighed, but she was 4 ounces over her birth weight. So booby milk for the win. But yeah, she's doing good. She's gaining weight. And then yesterday, actually, we had another appointment that we went to, and it was just a wellness checkup, her 1 week wellness checkup. which they weighed her again, and she is now 8 pounds and 7 ounces, I think it was 8 pounds 7 ounces. So she went from 714 to 87, so she gained like 8 ounces over less than a week, which is really good. She's growing so good, gaining weight so quick. So she's eating really good. I am exclusively, well, not exclusively, I do pump so that we can put her vitamin D drops into a bottle like with my milk, and so that Garrett can feed her, because I like to have him feed her at least like once a day so that he can feel like a connection with her too. So but I am only giving her breast milk, so she probably, I would say, feeds closer to every 3 hours than every 2 hours. I do think she might be starting her like 2-week growth spurt, because she has been wanting to eat more frequently and for a longer period of time when she does want to feed. So I think she might be going through a little growth spurt. And then she has been sleeping for longer stretches since, I think that started like yesterday. So I don't know, maybe that was just a yesterday thing, but she has been sleeping for quite a while now. It is 1:38, and I believe she fell asleep around, I don't know, like 12:30ish. So it's only been an hour, but we'll see how long she sleeps for. But she's doing really well with feeding. She latched amazingly. Like, honestly, she's like an angel, and like, knock on wood, like this isn't wood, but like knock on wood, she's doing really good, and I hope it continues. She probably wakes up only 2 to 3 times throughout the night to feed, and then she goes right back to sleep as soon as she's done feeding. I kind of, you know, like rock back and forth with her in my arms, and then she falls right to sleep. I lay her in the bassinet, and she's out until she wakes up for her next feeding. She latches well, like I said. She took the bottle amazingly, which was one of my concerns. Like, she wouldn't want to take a bottle, which is why I wanted to introduce it early on, so that way, you know, Garrett could have the option to feed her, or if we have someone babysit her, they are able to feed her without me being there. Clearly they would use my breast milk, but you know, they need a bottle. So, oh, someone's fussy. But yeah, so she's doing really, really well. She, I think, has already got more hair, but I'm not really too sure. Maybe it's just me wanting her hair to grow more, so I'm like thinking it in my mind. I don't know. But she's doing really well. She did have some like eye discharge in her right eye for only a day. I put a warm compress on her eye, and it seemed to like draw all of it out. I think she might have had a clogged tear duct, and her skin has started peeling, which is completely normal in newborns, so I'm not too worried about that. And then her umbilical cord, like the umbilical stump, fell off, I want to say last Thursday, which was let me try and see the date. Last Thursday was the 23rd. So it didn't even take a full week for her stump to fall off, which is really good. I hated putting diapers on her with it, because I felt like any wrong sudden movement and I was going to like hurt her. So I'm happy that that has fallen off now. She did get her first bath. It was actually Sunday night. So we waited a while. I was very nervous to give her a bath. As you heard, it fell off on Thursday, and we didn't give her a bath until Sunday, but I was just very hesitant and scared to give her one. So we put that off, but she finally got one, and I don't know why I was scared, because it was fine. It went well. So yeah, I think that is basically everything that I have to update. I mean, pretty much she sleeps, eats, and poops, and that's about it. But I wanted to, you know, kind of give you an update on what went on at the doctor, since we have had 3 of those visits, and that she doesn't have jaundice and all of that good stuff. We do have her sleeping in a bassinet next to our bed. I do want to introduce the crib early on so that she can get, you know, like comfortable with that, and so that way when she actually starts taking naps, when she gets, you know, a few months old, she can take them in her crib. But we have a while for that. She is definitely becoming more alert and aware of her surroundings. It's crazy how quickly she's grown already, and it's only been like 11 days. So, oh, another thing. Her sleeper that we brought her home in was big when we put it on her in the hospital. And I put it on her again, I think 2 nights ago. And she filled it out. So she's definitely growing quick. That was a newborn onesie, or a newborn sleeper. She can still fit into it, but it's getting to the point where, like, if she stretches, it's like completely full of her whole body. Like her feet are at the bottom of like the footies, and like it's coming down on her neck. So it's definitely getting a little tiny, which is really sad because she's just growing so quickly, and I can't believe that she's already almost 2 weeks old. That's mind-blowing too. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this update. Everything has been going super well. I hope and pray that everything continues to go as well as it has been going, because she's doing awesome. I'm gonna pick her up and show you guys one more time before I outro this video. You want to help Mom outro her video? Oh no! She says, no Mom, I want to sleep. I want to sleep. There she is. She's so beautiful. She's definitely way more tan than me, thanks to Dad. I'm making her angry. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly outro this before she gets too mad at me. But that is basically it for this video. I plan on probably doing every week until she's a month, and then once she's a month, I'll just do monthly updates. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to continue to see this little cute bundle of joy, then subscribe down below so you can see all of my future uploads, because I do have a lot of videos planned for you guys, and I really appreciate you watching this video, taking the time out of your day to even click on it. So if you would, go ahead and give it a thumbs up too, because it'll really help my channel grow. And yeah, that's it for us today, right? We're finished. Say the video's over. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.